Hello everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes. Back again with another crypto update. Again guys, an update on the crypto market / prices, because Bitcoin had a crazy pump yesterday. We covered it whilst it was happening right here, and I told you guys, if we get some confirmation, we have to take the long position. And I honestly hope that the majority of you guys got in, because take a look at this. Over on the 4-hour, guys, we got every single confirmation you could possibly think of. And to be honest with you, the bullish signs were already showing since the 24th, which we described, but again, we were basically blocked by this $39.4 thousand mark. And so once we got ourselves a confirmation above there, things start to look bullish again. In terms of price action right now, we are basically finding some very nice support at about 42.9, or aka $43,000. You've seen already that over on the 1-hour chart, we have bounced off of this level once, twice, 3 times, about 4 or 5 times already in the last day on March 1st, which has been crazy. All the same, while if we zoom out a little bit and go look at the daily time frame, things are still at a very bullish point, but not too bullish where it's just inevitable or anything like that. What exactly we're seeing is that we got ourselves a reversal on the 24th of February. We called this out. We said, hey, we have ourselves a bullish engulfing candle with confirmation. We should open along. A lot of people were laughing because the day afterwards things fell back down to get a final retest in over at the bottom of the Fibonacci, or potentially the most, I guess, lowest support level we could have fathomed, basically at $37,000, before spiking back up all the way towards one of the Fibonacci resistances at about $43.2 thousand. And right now, exactly this day, and I guess the last couple of hours again, we have been bouncing off of the key support and we're starting to move upwards. Our next area of resistance is going to be $44.7 thousand. You can clearly see it here. This is the price action we faced some hurdles at about 44.4 to 44.7 thousand. This exact hurdle over there, we are going to have to face right now. You can see it once, twice, and now most likely a third time, as again we got ourselves a confirmed I guess reversal, or potentially, and this is again another hypothetical, we can actually consider this to be the main reversal with again a potential double bottom. It's I would say this was the reversal sign right here, the 24th, because we got ourselves a bullish engulfing with the confirmation before the final pullback, which is basically a little bit of a short squeeze before pumping back up. But there's definitely some validity to claiming that this was the reversal candle with again a huge bullish engulfing, no denying that, with right now today the confirming candle. But regardless of all that, this time around, we are a lot stronger in our feet, or in our shoes, than the reversal that we got on the 14th and 15th. Why? Because this time we made a local bottom. We basically had a triple bottom, or even quadruple bottom potentially, at this $37,000 mark. You can see it. We bounced off it right there. Here, the reversal was not really that plain, because it was basically, we were in a bullish little trend going on already. We had a bottom, and so we made a new high. But this high was, I guess, similar, basically a double top before falling back down. This is the main low that we form right now. So bottoming off of this and bouncing back up is a lot more severe. Having said that, what is giving us all these thoughts and what are we doing, to be honest? Just straight away, stocks are going down. Things are not really doing good for those. The ruble was doing really bad. A couple of people are talking about the dollar index, but I don't think that that matters too much right now, as it's up a little bit. But what exactly can that tell us about Bitcoin? There's not really that many things we can deduce from that. What we can take a quick little look at is, of course, the altcoins, which have been pumping up like crazy. XRP on its own is in a really good position right now, because I'm honestly believing it's going to break out and go crazy. My target for XRP in the short term is 86 cents. I'm actually going to open up a long position there if we get it confirmed on the daily, or potentially we could take a look at the 4-hour here and actually see if this has already been confirmed for us and if we can take this long position. So unfortunately, this is actually one of those scenarios where it's a really sketchy one. You can see the candle here over on the descending trend line here. You can see we didn't get the perfect breakout with confirmation the way we wanted it, so it's a little bit scarier to just open up a long position straight away. And then again, following Bitcoin's price action and seeing how these altcoins reacted, I would say that everything is looking extremely bullish right now. If you're not having a long position open, I'd still personally get into one, purely because things are looking so good, so good, so good. A candle like this, you don't see too many times, and if we just compare it to what we saw a couple of days ago, about a month ago, well, that means things are looking really beautiful. But let's conclude here real quick. The closest area for Bitcoin to watch out for is 44.5, 44.4. Just this little blue area right there. That's the area we're watching for Bitcoin. If we touch that, guys, we've turned ultra bullish, ultra bullish. Why? Well, because we basically had a double top there before. Every single time it got a hard rejection at that point. And so that's the most scary point. Then again, we already just barely hit it yesterday, the 28th of February. So if we hit it yet again, there's a very good chance we're going to break through. And if we do, that will be extremely bullish, guys. Having said that, the base theory was already that we should have a long position open over on Bitcoin. So if you didn't have one, the scariest thing to do right now is get in and kind of bet on this specific level right there. However, I would say that there's a very high probability that because we've also bottomed out here a couple of times already, that we're still going to be seeking the upside and still going to be seeking this 44.4-ish thousand dollar area in the short term. And for XRP, I would just say that there's been no confirmation, but since the market is looking so bullish and we're already back into this little supply zone for XRP, there's a good chance we're gonna go right on and seek 86 cents. But again, not financial advice.